Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk.
Go check.
Sending corn, banter my team, I will banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tezzy talks.
Right then, next segment of the week. It's a big week. Obviously, you see me sitting here sporting the new Man United garms. You see my brother sporting the opposition garms. Yeah, so it's preview week. It's only right that we preview Manchester United season as well as Arsenal season. We're going to be talking about league positions. Where's a respectable place to finish? But either clubs or both clubs going to win a trophy? Signing of the season, one to watch. All of them things there. But let me just start this segment with teams. I'm just going to go straight in for Arsenal. We'll do Arsenal first.
Well,
who's you want to watch?
in Arsenal squad?
Yeah.
Has to be my boy. Brazil. You get me? Gabriel Jesus, bro. Has to be, bro.
Dash you want to watch?
Has to be, of course. It's his time to shine right now. You get me?
That's poor from you, Keith.
How is
You
that
normally,
poor,
you know what it
bro?
is. You normally are
Who
more. You know what? You normally more think outside
bro.
the box.
See
You
the
get me?
season, I'm on gas, bro. Yeah? Fuck it, bro. You get me?
Alright.
Has to be.
You want
Obviously,
to.
you can say man like Saliba, he's got something to prove right now. You get me? But so is Jesus. I don't know.
Listen, Jesus can walk into your club, walk into your dressing room, look at every single one of them players and say, I ain't got shit to prove, bro. I got 4 Premier Leagues. What the fuck?
For himself, not to Arsenal. For himself, people say, he's a City reject and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Throwing dirt on his name.
But he can still turn around and say, I got more
Now
Premier
he's
Leagues than
he's got
club.
to prove himself as the main man at a team. You get me?
I hear that. But like I said, he can also just turn around to them man that are wassing. I got more Premier Leagues than the club, so you get me, man. I have to respect my name. But I hear you. It's a big season for him. I personally do believe it is a good signing. It's not my one to watch for Arsenal, but it
Who's
is
your one to watch?
mine. You said it already?
Saliba.
Yeah. Like all that, like you have to be a good player in it. Like I know the French league is the French league, but he didn't just get player of the year for the club. He got player of the year for the actual league. So you get me. You have to rate. You get me. Young player.
I'm expecting big things from him still. I'm expecting him to do bits.
I mean,
But it's him and Ben White. There's certain things I like about Ben White. You get me? But Saliba, he seems more like commanding. He's more like Gabriel. You get me? Ben White, he's a bit, I don't know, sometimes a bit iffy. You get me?
okay. Just to go off topic though, I seen like 1 and 2 reports saying that Juventus and a couple other men are looking at Gabriel. You reckon you're gonna lose him, or you reckon he's dead?
Nah, is he out?
You reckon? Yeah.
Is he for good? A few technical difficulties for the YouTube viewers. You get me? But we move.
I was just blanking it out, to be fair.
We're live, baby.
Um,
Nah, Gabriel ain't going nowhere, bro. It's all rumours.
So-
we can't afford to get rid of him.
so just to reiterate, Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus has
is
to be the
your
one to watch.
one to watch.
I'm expecting at least 15 league goals from him. Anything below that it's not good enough.
Okay. Mine is obviously William Saliba. Right. What do you see as a successful season for your club?
Successful, or what do I think's gonna happen?
What do you think is going to happen? What do you deem, for you personally, what do you deem as successful?
success.
Yeah.
Trophies. If we need to be back in the Champions League, yeah, but whether that's winning the Europa League and getting through the back door, as they say, or top 4. But personally, I don't think we're getting top 4.
Ooh.
I'll say it now. I don't.
You
think we're
missed
getting top
out
4.
by, what, a point?
Yeah, a point.
You missed out by
2
a
points.
point. You missed out by 2 points. You added a striker, which you've been crying out for. You got little reinforcements.
As of now, the signings we've made, I don't think it's enough.
That's what I'm saying
As of
about
record,
these, man. You know,
we still-
what more do you want, blood?
Bruv, we won. Obviously, I'm gonna say a footballer's name right now, and there's been a bit of controversy around my man, Uncle Thomas. You get me? Uncle Thomas Party. Been a naughty boy. Been a naughty boy. You get me?
Allegedly.
But obviously, when he's not in that team, it's. Someone said it's not my uncle. I hear him still.
It's too late. You can't take it back now. You called him Uncle Thomas, man.
Nah, but you get me? Sometimes you got a dodgy uncle in the family. You get me? You know what that was? You get me, man? Know what that was? You get me?
I hear you.
Yeah. I just think we need... Arsenal does not have the depth in certain areas. We did well getting Zinchenko as depth for... Well, to be fair, he'd probably start over Tierney right now. I would start him over Tierney right now.
Of course you would. Cripple.
But we need a... Obviously, we linked with Tielemans.
As are United.
Hopefully, by the time this comes out, we've signed him. Or we've signed someone. We need someone in that area. Because if Party comes out, El Neni comes in. You get me? That ain't getting you top 4, bro. I mean, it sounds harsh because... But I'm being real, bruv. You got to think about what we're up against. Obviously, the top 2, that picks itself.
You're only up against Klopp, Pep, Tuchel and Conte.
Exactly. See Chelsea, though. We'll get onto Chelsea at some point, but I wasn't even thinking about them. I was thinking about... Obviously, I reckon Ten Hag's he's gonna make some noise this season for you, man. It might not be a loud noise, but he's gonna make some noise.
I don't know about that, but we'll talk about that when we get onto the United segment.
Conte,
we'll talk about that.
Them man got Bissouma, and them man's. I reckon Tottenham might do well to get, might even push to get third. I think they're more third.
But we will talk about
then fourth
this season predictions when that time comes. So for you, getting into the Champions League, because it's going to be 6, 7
It has to
season?
be that would be progress for
How many
Arsenal.
seasons have you lot not been in the Champions League? And I'm not even trolling.
But I don't know.
Last time I checked, it was 5.
How many? Well, it must be 6 then.
6 or
That's
7.
how it works, isn't it? The numbers go up.
It is what it is. So
It
yeah,
has to be.
okay.
Need that music, man.
So I see. This is my next question. This is a lot.
You get me? I'm sick of that Europa music, bro.
So
Horrible, bro.
I see a lot of people saying this, especially like your social media pundits and your Rio Ferdinands and that. I just want a yes or no. That's all.
Go on.
If Arsenal don't get top 4,
Yes.
with this being Arteta's 4th season,
Yes.
he has to go.
He has to go.
Audience, what we saying?
It has to go. It has to go. I'm not saying I don't know who else we would get. But
Pochettino,
Nah.
there in the wings, ready, waiting.
nah, I don't know if Poch is levels, but Arteta is spent $500 million. Did you know that? Around $500 million is spent.
He spent more than Ollie.
Has
He had spent more than Ollie.
I don't know about that, but yeah, $500 million.
I don't know about that either. I just wanted to say it, just to say it.
I don't know about that. But all I'm saying is, Arsenal squad, it needed that spending. It needed that spending just to
It's
near
nice
enough
to-
catch up. Not to compete. That was to catch up to certain teams because
Yeah.
we was too lagging behind.
Yeah.
You get me?
It's nice to see
That's
you,
just
man,
to get us
spending
back
money
in
still.
the conversation.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, the money we spent, that's not what's got us back in the conversation. It's our young players from the academy that have got us back in the conversation.
You right.
You get me? So
Shout out young boy Saka.
yeah, Starboy.
Come on. But yeah, you're right, to be fair. And it is nice to see
Yeah,
Arsenal
but
spending money.
Arteta, I hate to be the one to bring the bad news, but yo, if you don't get top 4 this season, It's time to go. You get me? It's time to go, bro. Trust me.
Why? No pressure, Teta. No pressure. All right. Signing. Signing. Like,
Sign of the summer.
for you, like, yeah, as it stands. I'm assuming you've already said who it's going to be.
Yeah, right now it has to be Jesus. But I do like the Zinchenko sign. It's a very...
You know
very
what I
good
will
sign.
say is, me personally, I think Arsenal have had a decent window. I mean,
Zinchenko is underrated.
I don't know about underrated.
He's underrated, bro.
I don't know about
He's
underrated,
underrated, bro.
but I rate him. I personally rate him.
Huh?
I mean, I'm not saying he's like, when I say I don't think he's underrated, as in like.
So
I
is
see
he
a lot
better
of-
than... what's that left back you signed? Malacia. Is he better than him?
It's Premier League proven. Is he better? We'll find out soon.
Oh, this guy, bro.
We'll find out soon. We'll find out soon. Huh?
Can I get a yes or no? You said to me, I want a yes or no.
Yes or no what? Is he better than-
Zinchenko better than Malacia?
I ain't seen him play, so how can I say yes or no, bro? I ain't seen him play in the league. I've seen him play in the French. I've seen him play in the Dutch league from clips and that. So
Is Zinchenko better than Luke Shaw?
is in charge.
Straight the head, bro.
Wait, can you say that again, please?
You heard what I said, bro.
No, just one more time. Can you say that
Is Zinchenko better than Luke Shaw?
See, I'm a numbers man, and I don't think Zinchenko's numbers are better than Shaw. Nah, you know, I don't know. I don't watch. I'll be honest. I don't watch enough of Zinchenko to say.
Oh, you're just...
I don't.
I'll give up with you still. Let's move on.
But I think it's a good signing. I think it's a good signing.
But you're just not being
I'm
real.
saying, nah, I'm not. It's not that I'm not being real. You're saying he's underrated. I'm saying I don't know if he's underrated because he doesn't play enough at City. But I think for
That's
you
why he's
lot-
underrated.
For you lot, he's a very good signing, 100%. Like I see a lot of people trolling, and I'm
Would
seeing
you
man
have
say
him at United?
Zinchenko,
Yeah.
as a left back.
Disregarding the fact he played for Man City.
Based
Would
off what
you
we
have-
got.
would
Based
you
off what
have-
we got, yes, I would take him at Manchester United.
Yeah, fair enough.
I said I rate the signing, bro. I do rate the signing. And when man are comparing him to Spence and that, like, I'm having a laugh, bro. Like,
I think Spence is overhyped. Not gonna
listen,
lie.
I didn't even.
I reckon he's
Spence,
had a few.
Spence played for Middlesbrough, bro. Zinchenko played for a Pep Guardiola Manchester City. He was keeping certain left backs and right backs out of the team for a while. Man, have to put respect on Zinchenko's name, bro. Like, you can't compare him to Spence. Middlesbrough,
Spence
bro. Loud
has
that.
a good run in the Prem. We'll judge him then.
Allow that. Zinchenko's going to play week in, week out because we know Tierney's a cripple in it. So it is what it is. We'll see. But I think you lot have had a very good transfer window. I think you lot's transfer window is better than United's. I'll be honest.
I'll give both of us about. I'll give yous about. Who have you signed?
We've signed Malacia from Feyenoord. We've signed Martinez, who rejected Arsenal, by the way. And
No, we gave up.
everything. You didn't give up.
We gave up.
And Ericsson.
We was not paying £57 million for Donny.
While the credible journalists, we all know who they are, I'm not going to mention their names, have all said when Martinez was offered both clubs, he said no to Arsenal. I'm just telling you.
That's probably true.
what the credible journalists have said. But you give us a what? What did you say you give us?
I'll give you a 5 average.
I give us a 5.5. I think you lot's window is.
To be fair, I
is
don't
a
think
7.
you've addressed what you've needed to address yet.
Exactly.
But I do like the Ericsson signing. I do like Martinez. I do think he's a good signing. Malacia, I ain't seen him play, so
I give you man a 7, and the reason why I give you like a 7 is
seven's too
basically-
high. Seven's
Nah,
too
man,
high.
you've addressed what you've needed to address so far, and you're about to go and get Tielemans, so that's another area you need to address. You've addressed it, the striker, because you've let Lacazette go, you let Aubameyang go, and there was no way you was going into this season with Nketiah up front, bro.
I still think we need another man up there.
This is what I'm saying
We do?
about these, man, you know. You just give my man the 14 and 100 bags,
So what?
and you just...
Walcott had the 14, bruv.
What does that mean? What's your point?
then it don't mean nothing now.
It does, man.
It's in the mud. That's what it means.
Whoa.
The 14's in the mud.
Whoa, retire the
I'll
shirt.
be honest.
Retire the shirt.
You don't need to retire the shirt. The damage has been done now.
There is one more question. There is one more question that I needed to ask you about Arsenal and the preview, but I forgot what it is, so I'm just gonna make one up off the spot. Top six rivalry. So when you're versing United and all the big six, what do you expect out of your team in that for next season? Because I don't know what your record was last season, but
last season we beat Chelsea away
twice.
Now we lost at home. Lukaku murdered Pablo Mari, bro.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So it was 1-1 with Chelsea.
We beat Tottenham at home, lost away.
1-1 with Spurs. Same with United.
Same
1-1.
with United. And City and Liverpool. You already know how the score goes with them, man. You get me? You already know how the cookie crumbles.
You don't need to talk to me about that. You don't need to talk to me about that. So this season, you want to see a couple doubles, or at least 4 points from a couple
I just
teams.
need to see. I don't know. I just need to be able to go in the WhatsApp group after, bro. A certain man out there puffing out their chest, bro.
So translation, people, he wants a double over Manchester United. Translation, and he would like a
I'm not even
3
worried
points.
about Man United
He would like
games.
whoa.
I'm not worried about Man United games.
Whoa.
'Cause it goes either way most seasons. But I'm just sick of getting punked by Liverpool and City, bro. Real talk. Now, Man City, the game at home, we was unlucky to lose that game. I'm not gonna lie.
I see man celebrating the loss, bro. That was wild, but
Man wasn't celebrating the loss. Man just appreciated the performance. You get me? It was a harsh way to lose.
certain man was celebrating the loss. I'm not saying you was or anyone in this room was, but certain man, they know who they are, was celebrating the loss, talking shit.
Each to their own, innit?
Is what it is. So essentially against the big six, you would like to see a 3 points against Liverpool, preferably at Anfield.
Yeah, man, just need to compete, bro. You get
Fair
me?
dues, fair dues. So, who do you think your player of that's the question. Who do you think your player of the season's going to be?
Well, if things go the way I want it to, it has to be.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing his name
It
already.
has to be
I'm sick of
Jesus.
hearing it already. Right.
It has to be them at either. Yeah, it has to be the attacking players. The obvious options: Saka, Jesus, maybe Odegaard plays out his skin this season and he gets some mad assists and that. You get me? But
So
it
you
has
play,
to be them,
you play
man.
with the, you
Man, know how it goes. The
you
goal
predicted-
scorers get all the plaudits and it. So
Okay, right. Let's move on to the best team in the world,
goodness
which
gracious.
is this one right here. Boom. One to watch for United.
One to watch. Well, there's a certain man that's returned from his loan. You know, he's come back to. He's got a point to prove. You get me? AM9. You get me? No, guys. I reckon this season he might do a little something.
Nah. Forget all of that. Can you just tell me who you want to watch for Manchester United, please?
One to watch. I don't think I have one, bro.
Brother,
It has to be.
you've had 2 weeks to prepare and pick a player.
It has to be. No, I have one, but it's not. It's not right. It's not because I don't want to pick a centre back or is he a left back. This Martinez, you paid 57 million, mind you.
54.
57 million.
54.
57 million,
Up
mind
front,
you.
we paid 54.
City paid how much for Haaland? 51 million.
54 also.
Point proven, bro. You get me? My man better be. I don't know, bro. He better be on things.
Well, he put the Haaland in his back pocket when he played against him in the Champions League, as well as another striker who I won't mention his
I know you
name.
didn't even watch that game, bro. You just going off what everyone's saying, fam.
I seen the highlights.
Ah, of course.
And he didn't score.
You didn't see the highlights.
I did. Twitter and them comps, bro. They don't come from nowhere. And he didn't score, so is what it is. Okay, Martinez is
Now,
your one to watch.
where do you think he'll play, though?
Centre back,
Does he
blood.
go right straight in?
Straight centre back, left-sided centre back. It's going to be Maguire and Martinez. Me personally,
Maguire?
it would be. Yeah, that's
What
what it's
about
going to be.
Champions League Varane, bro?
Can I finish my sentence, please? Anyway, it's going to be. It's going to be Maguire and Martinez. I would pick Varane and Martinez, but Varane's just, we got soda lemon in it. Let's
So
keep it real.
Maguire's going to be right side centre.
That's where he's been playing all pre-season.
Is it?
Yeah. And my man said it himself. He's like, yo, De Jong is my midfield target. He's the one I want to play at DM. And he's just signed a left back. So where else is he going to play? He's not going to sit on the bench. He already said he doesn't sign players to sit on the bench. And we spent 57. This guy's in my head, rent free. We spent 54.
You spent 57 million, bro.
54 up front on this player. There's no way he's gonna sit on. There's no way he's gonna sit on the
Arsenal
bench.
paid like 10 million up front for Pepe, bro. Man is still shouting at 72, bro. You get me? That's how it goes.
It is what it is. My one to watch. A lot of United fans won't like this, but my one to watch is
Rashford.
Diego Dallo.
Diego Dallo.
That's right. Since he's had a run out in the team when Ranić came in, I was like, yo, there's something about this lad where I'm like, if he gets like a proper philosophist and a proper attacking coach, we might. It's just a word I made up. We'll be able to, fam. You know what? Do these things, bro. Like, why you acting like you?
I let you get away with that one, bro.
Man, no, I do these things.
Big TezTalks right now, bro.
Yeah, it gets like that. It gets like
rubbish,
that.
Bro.
It gets like that.
Philosophist.
Yeah. Go look it up. It's in the TezTalks dictionary. You're gonna hear a lot of those mad words coming up. You get me? Told you like what's going on this season. Anyway, and the lot this season, pre-season, he's looked like the player that I think he's going to be. So that's my personal one to watch for United. Let's talk league positions. Where do you think United's going to finish?
I don't think you're getting top 4.
I didn't ask you that.
No, I'm thinking, but I don't think you're getting top 4. And I'm going to say 6th.
6 again.
6th again.
Well, we got 6 by default last season. Shout out Brighton. Thank you very much. Otherwise, we would have been the first established big club in the Premier League to play in that horrible 3rd tier European Cup. But thanks to Brighton.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Obviously, Ten Hag's first season. Does he get a free hit at it?
Free hit at.
So wherever he finishes, it's calm.
I don't know about calm, but if he finishes
If he
6th,
finishes 8th, don't win a trophy. Is it gonna be? He's getting his team. They're not his players. You know what they say.
are you asking for me personally?
For you personally,
Yeah, as long as I can see, I've been saying this since last season, as long as I can see a playing style, a philosophy, an identity, and we play exactly the same against no matter who we come up against, then to me, it would just be like, okay, you need to get your players. I don't want to see no more individual FC. I don't want to see no more Bruno on the halfway line trying to shoot from the halfway line like his name's Wayne Rooney. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Rashford just doing a mad thing on the free kicks and that. I want to see, this is the style of play we are going to be playing. This is what we're going to do. We're not doing this, we're doing this. This is how I want my wingers to be. That's what I want to see. It's all about, first season, it's all about establishing how he wants Manchester United to play. At the same time, if we finish anything outside of the top 6, obviously, I'll be like...
it's a disappointment.
Yeah, but we go again next season. Where do I think we're going to finish? I don't really have a prediction, but I don't expect to finish outside of the top 6. I'd probably say we'll finish 6 again. For me,
I don't think that's a bad season for you right now.
For me,
where you're at, I don't think 6th is a bad season.
Nah.
I think that's expected.
Yeah.
Really? You get me?
Yeah. But at the same time, this manager's come in, the gaffer's come in and he said, well, this squad has finished 2nd last season, so season before last, so they have potential. So if he's putting the pressure on himself like that, on top of that, this guy's talking about ending eras and all them things there. he's the one putting the pressure on himself, so you would expect him to be going for that 4th spot. Do we have the squad to? It's possible, but everybody else is strengthened, so I don't think we've strengthened like enough, strongly enough to challenge the likes of Chelsea, even you lot to a certain extent, and Spurs for 4th, but he obviously thinks we do. My prediction for what I think would be a successful season, how the season is going to end, is 5th/6, and a Europa League final. That's what I predict.
See you there, mate.
I hope so. Signing so far of the United season.
Frankie.
Well, we can only talk about the players that we've actually signed, so there's not many to choose from.
Poor Frankie, man. Signing. Do you know what? I don't know.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? There's only one for me. Wow. Taking logic away from it, my signing of the season is Martinez. I'm really excited for that one. But
I think that would be the most exciting, but
logically, has to be Eriksen.
Yeah, logically, I think Eriksen, I reckon he will do well. Whether he starts every game, I don't know. He's more likely going to be the backup for Bruno, innit? Unless,
I don't know. I mean, he played.
Do you think they'll play together?
I mean, we'll have to wait and see. We'll see tomorrow, because I know that the rumour is whatever team he puts out tomorrow against Atletico, that's the team that's going to start against Brighton.
Yeah.
And I know Shaw didn't travel, and I know Varane didn't travel, and they're not injured. So, boy, this is what I'm saying. We'll have to wait and see.
Varane, going out like that.
I made a tweet today saying Varane's looking like the 3rd choice centre back, but I only think that's because of injury and he's not fit. But time will tell. In terms of, like, you see how I asked you against the Big Six, what do I expect? I want a few doubles. I mean, it was 1-1 against Arsenal last season. Did we beat Chelsea last season? I can't even remember. Did we beat Chelsea last season? We might have got a draw.
I think there was 2 draws,
Yeah, 2 draws. Got panned by Klopp and them.
Remember Carrick drew. Carrick drew with Chelsea, innit?
No, I think he only played Villarreal, Spurs, and you lot.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh. No, he did play Chelsea. He drew against Chelsea. He drew against Chelsea, beat you lot, and beat Villarreal. Yeah, he did. He did. So, yeah, you're right. But like I said, we got panned by Klopp and them, and we didn't get panned by City. But they just made us look like little boys. Like
that means you got panned, bro.
Nah. When I say panned, I mean we lost 9-0 on aggregate to Klopp and that, bro. That's embarrassing. They embarrassed us. City
Didn't
and
City
Liverpool.
beat you 4-0?
They beat us 4-1 and then 2-0. But the way how City embarrassed us,
even at 2-0, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how they played in that 2-0, yeah, like the little Boyd man, the raw little Boyd man. The way how Liverpool embarrassed us and the way how City embarrassed us, both embarrassing, but they done it different ways. Liverpool just destroyed us on the score sheet. Pep just taught Ollie how to play football. Simple as that. I would like to see a few doubles in there. I would like to get the double on a Spurs or an Arsenal.
Of course you would, bro.
It's not even that. I can hear the grumbles in the background from the audience. And I would like the 3 points against Liverpool, bro. It's been a minute. I couldn't tell you the last time we beat Liverpool was in the cup. Bruno Fernandes free kick last minute. So I would like that 3 points in the league.
That's cup tax.
Exactly, it don't count. I need that 3 points in the league, preferably. I mean, Pogba had the chance 2 seasons ago to end that Anfield record 2 yards out, and he's skied it. We need that 3 points in the league against Liverpool, as you said, certain man in the group chat need humbling, bro. They just talk too much, and we just know that they don't watch these games. You know, we just know. But it is what it is. But in regards to that, one final question.
No, wait.
Okay.
In order to get these little W's you want, is Ronaldo gonna be needed?
Of course, because we need goals.
Oh, so you do want to keep him?
Do I want to keep him? Would I like to keep him, or do I think we should keep him? What question are you asking me?
Both.
Do I think we should keep him? No. Would I like to keep him? Yeah, of course. It's Ronaldo, bro. He got 25 goals.
Exactly. So where were those goals coming from this season, in your opinion?
If he doesn't stay, we're gonna have to rely on the front three. Get me though. We're gonna have to chip in. Do I think AM9 is gonna get us 25 goals next season? No.
I hope so.
No, I don't. Do I think Rashford on his own is going to get us 25 goals this season? No. Sancho is not a goal scorer. He's a winger, so there we go.
Well, he's going to have to chip in, though.
Yeah, he's going to have to chip in.
He got a couple in pre-season, hasn't it?
I tree him have. Him get tree. Because of the team morale. Like, you can see, all United fans know this. When you watch our preseason games.
So someone in the back asked, why does Tez think they should keep Ronaldo? Shouldn't keep Ronaldo.
We shouldn't keep Ronaldo because one, he wants to leave, adamantly wants to leave. My man's whoring himself out to a club's ops who he has a statue of. Like, what the what? How do you have a statue in front of the Bernabeu and want to go to their ops? That is brazy. And like I made a tweet about this saying, yo, seeing that just 100% confirms to me that he would have went to Manchester City.
All right, then let me flip it then. You don't want Ronaldo because he doesn't want to be there. But a lot of Man U fans want Frankie de Jong, but he don't want to be there.
Man, no, I said allow him, bro.
I don't know about that, bro.
I said allow him.
I don't know.
The evidence is there.
This week.
The evidence is there.
Probably this week.
The evidence is there. The evidence is there. The evidence is there. I said allow him. Like, he doesn't want to be there. The evidence is there. He don't want to come to the club. Allow him.
But you've been refreshing Fabrizio Romano's tweets, bro.
I've been getting onto him saying, yo, you retweeting the same, you've been remixing the same stuff. Obviously, if man are asking me if I'd take him, of course I'd take him. Man, I got McTominay in the middle. Man, know how I feel about McTominay. If you're asking me would I take Frankie de Jong, of course. But he don't want to come, bro. Like, allow it. Go and get Tielemans and Neves for the same price. Is what it is. But yeah.
Player of the season.
For United. That's a tough one.
Who has to step up this season?
Who has to step up?
Before you answer the player of the season, who has to
Rashford has to step up. Bruno, I wouldn't say Bruno has to step up, but he needs to return to what we know Bruno to be. Van der Beek needs to step up. Maguire needs to step up. Luke Shaw needs to step up. Fred needs to step up.
Varane needs to step up.
He's injury prone, so there's no point me saying he needs to step up, bro, because he's just gonna get injured after about 3-4 games.
Even when he weren't injured, I weren't really convinced.
When he weren't injured at the start of the season, when he weren't injured,
we didn't lose a game without Varane or something. I'm sure that's what.
No, man said we didn't get panned without Varane at the start of the season. We rather didn't. The first panning that we got when he started the season was against you lot. I mean, when he started the season, when he started was against you lot, that 3-1. That's like the only one. But anyway, the bear man that need to step up, bro. Loads of players that need to step up. You may as well say the whole bar the signings that we signed last season, because we already know how it goes, settling period and all that. And the signings that we've signed this season and the rest of them that are in the first team need to step up. I don't think McTominay is going to step up because he's not good enough. But in terms of player of the season, at this moment in time, I'm going to go for De Gea again still.
That's poor, that is.
I'm going to go for De Gea again.
That's poor. Your goalkeeper should not be getting paid this season.
He shouldn't be.
Every year, bro.
He shouldn't be. But who else is going to be player of the season? I don't think he's going to be Martial.
Bro, Ten Hag is meant to be this.
It doesn't matter what.
It
doesn't matter.
coach.
It's not meant to be no
Your
super
players should be
coach.
turning up, bro.
It's not
this
meant to be
season.
no super coach. Don't throw that out there. It doesn't.
Bro,
It's not about the manager.
Man,
It's
I've
about
been
the players.
crying for this geezer, you know.
And
For what reason then?
because he's a good coach, and we believe he's the one that we need to take us in the right direction. But you can't polish a turd. Yeah, like Benitez. You can't polish a turd, bro. And unfortunately, there's some players in that squad that are turds, bro. You get me? They are turds, bro. So I'm going with De Gea again to be player of the season. There are some that may shock me. If Ronaldo stays, he could be player of the season, as he was last season. But he might not be here. So as it stands, he's the only one I can rely on to say he's going to be player of the season, De Gea. With that said, that has been the Arsenal and United preview for the season. And that is the segment over.
Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when TezTalks.